Okay. Good afternoon, class. I hope everyone is doing well. Today, we're going to learn about a topic that is so important because it is something that we will be using every single day of our lives for the rest of our lives, which is counting money. Um, and if you are not using it yet, I'm sure your parents are using it to buy you guys those toys you guys like, those chocolate bars, candy, ice cream, to pay your barbers whenever you guys get your back to school haircuts. So it's something that is useful and that you guys and your parents are going to be using for a long time. So before we get into this lesson, let's discuss some goals that we would like to achieve by the end of this presentation. So, at the end of this lesson, we would like to be able to identify the value of coins, compute the value of combinations of coins, and relate the value of pennies, dimes, and quarters to the dollar. So now that we know what we're trying to achieve, let's get into the lesson, right? So, what is money? I'm glad you guys asked. So, money is anything that people use to buy things such as candy and toys, and it can also be used to pay for a service you receive. For example, your parent will pay the barber for your back to school haircut with money. You pay for your Happy Meals at McDonald's with money. You go to Walmart and buy your back to school items like your pens, pencils, all those things with money, right? And even though your parents sometimes use credit cards, and there's new things now with technology called Apple Pay and Google Pay. You still use money to deposit into the bank so that you can use those things, right? Correct? So let's learn about some types of monies. So money can be called currency or cash as well, and it comes in two forms. We have coins that are made mostly out of metal and bills that are made mostly out of paper. So let's talk about some of the common types of coins. We have the penny, the nickel, the dime, and the quarter, and we also have the half dollar and the dollar. Um, and these are, some coins that we don't see every day, but they are still around, and you may encounter them in your lifetime. So let's learn some more things about coins before we really get into the nitty gritty. So the front of a coin is called the head, and the back of a coin is called the tail. So when you do a head toss, you say heads or tails. That's what they're referring to. And you write the value or the symbol of a cent as a C with a little dash. Okay. So coins can be grouped together to make a dollar. Each coin has its own value, meaning its own worth. And the higher the value of the coin, the less coins of that type is needed to make a dollar, and vice versa. So the lower the value of the coin, the more of those coins you need to make a dollar. So now we can get into one of the most common coins that we are going to encounter in our lives. So we have the penny, and it is the most noticeable because it is brown and is 1 cent. And 100 of these pennies make a dollar. Although it is the smallest of value, it's not the smallest. And here we can buy bubble gum with a penny, right? At least at the gas station we can. Now let's move to the next or the next uh value coin, which is the nickel. So after the penny, we have the nickel, and the nickel costs or is worth 5 cents. And 20 nickels make $1. It is sometimes confused with the quarter, but it is slightly smaller. What can we buy with a nickel? Lollipops. Like, why not? Right? Let's get some lollipops with our nickel. Now let's move forward. Who may have an idea of what is the next coin that we are going to discuss? If you thought of the dime, you are on the right track. Okay, so the next coin we have on our list is the dime. The dime is the smallest, but it is worth 10 cents. And although it is the smallest, it is not the smallest in value. And we can buy like a little toy, maybe not from Walmart, but like from Chuck E. Cheese, a little small toy with our 10-cent dime. Moving forward is our largest common coin, which is our quarter. So let's get into the quarter. The quarter is worth 25 cents. Four of these make $1, and it is the largest coin in size and value amongst the most common coins. So here we have a quarter juice, and in my time, these juices were worth a quarter. So whenever I went to the candy lady's house, I said, "Can I have a quarter juice?" And this is what she would give me. I'm not sure if there's still a quarter, but at least back when I was your age, that is what a quarter could get me. Now, let's move forward and let's practice using our coins. Now that we know more about coins and counting them, let's practice. Let's do some counting, right? So if a penny is worth 1 cent, then how much is 4 pennies? Let's think. One, two, three, four. So 4 pennies are worth 4 cents. And remember that symbol we learned earlier? That is where you would use it behind the number. Let's move forward. Let's try another activity. So if a dime is worth 10 cents, then how much is 4 dimes? I meant to put four. Let's think 10, 20, 30, 40. So if you said 40, you are absolutely correct. 4 dimes are worth 40 cents. Okay. So now that we know this information, let's add them together. We have 4 dimes and 4 pennies, right? So if we have 4 dimes and 4 pennies, how much is 4 pennies and 4 dimes? Well, we know that four pennies are worth 4 cents and 4 dimes are worth 40 cents, right? So let's put it together. 40 plus 4 equals what, y'all? 44. Boom. I know that's right. We have 40. We got a lot of money. We got 44 cents. Okay. So that's what we have with our pennies and our dimes. Let's throw in a nickel. Let's see how much we'll have if we throw in a nickel. So if we add a nickel to our 44 cents, how much do we have now? So we know that a nickel is worth how much? 5 cents, right? So 44 plus 5 is what? 49. I know that's right. We got 49. And hell on, if you can find one more penny, we can have 50 cents or half a dollar. So now we really could buy something, right? Okay, I know that's so we got money, but let's get into quarters because I know once we have our quarters, we definitely will have some money. Okay, so let's add quarters into the game. So quarters are each worth 25 cents, and 4 quarters make a dollar. So let's think about a pizza, right? So we have 4 slices, and 4 slices equals a pizza. Then that is a way that we can remember quarters. Each pizza slice is a quarter. So 4 slices make the entire pizza. 4 quarters make the entire dollar. So now we got some money. Let's do some shopping. Some shopping. Okay, we're doing some shopping. I love to shop. So what can we buy with 3 dimes? So 3 dimes is what? 10, 20, 30 cents. So based off of apple or a pencil, what can we buy? An apple. Yes. Awesome job. All right. So let's do some more shopping because we still got money, right? Yeah. So if we have 5 dimes and 2 nickels, what can we buy? Okay, so 5 dimes is 50 cents plus 2 nickels, that is 60. So we have 60 cents. So can we get cookies or can we get 99 cents an app on our phones? I think the cookies. I say cookies for the win. We have some cookies. So we got apples and we got cookies. We got a good little snack for recess. Yes. All right. So now that we went shopping, let's talk about some technological resources we can use. So this is one of my favorite games. It's kind of loud. It's gonna be a little loud. So this game allows us to practice counting coins and going shopping some more. And at the end of each activity, you can win a badge. So what is this? A half dollar. That's right. This coin. Yes. Okay. And this is a dime. Awesome. So at the end of this activity or all the activities that are in this game, you can earn badges. And once you collect 6 badges, you won the game. So it's just a little practice you could do at home. And of course, in order for me to test you guys to make sure we achieved our goals at the end of this lesson, we have a simple assessment where we match the coins, we add them up, and you tell me what you can buy and vice versa, and those things, just to make sure we are learning. But you know what, we did it. We got through the end of the lesson. I know you guys know your coins, and I can actually take you guys to the grocery store and know that you will make sure that you get what you can with the money that you receive. And also, I know that you will never get shortchanged because y'all did an awesome job in this lesson. All right, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye, you guys. It was a great lesson. Awesome job.